Hi guys, how are all of you? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. I just got back from my holiday from Paris and it was amazing. I had such a great time. The weather totally sucked. It rained almost every single day, which made actually going around and seeing touristic things kind of difficult. But nevertheless, just the fact of being in Paris made it was just worth it. It was so much fun. And I obviously did shopping. Yeah, I did some shopping. And I had a ball. So I decided to split my Paris haul in 3 videos because no way am I able to show everything in one single video. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but it would be way too long and I had to rush through it. And you all know me, I love the rambling. I like to talk to you guys. So I thought, you know what, let's just take it easy and split it in 3. So in this video, I'm gonna, as you can see from the title of this video, I'm gonna show you guys the main item that I bought in Paris. And then I'm gonna have another video with makeup, just makeup. And then another video with accessories and a little bit of fashion items. So yes, let's get started. Okay, so just a little disclaimer, I'm obviously filming this video not to brag. Like all my other videos, my intention is never one to brag. And if you're not interested in the whole rambling and history behind the bag, then you can skip several minutes ahead and just go straight to the bag reveal. So yes, now on to the fun part. This year when I decided to go to Paris, I decided that I wanted to buy a bag. The last time I bought a bag was in the beginning of the year and it was my Louis Vuitton Eva Clutch. Love it, but that's a small bag. I wanted a big, important bag. I wanted something new. So when I decided to go to Paris and I was thinking about the bags I wanted to buy, yes, because there was a whole list, long story short, I decided to pick a bag that I could not get online because I buy the majority of my things online. And I thought, what's the point in buying a bag in Paris that I could eventually get online anyway, anytime? So there are only two brands that I cannot get online, and that's Celine and that's Chanel. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but anyway, I can't get these 2 brands online, and I've always wanted a Celine luggage bag. I like the mini, I like the micro, and obviously, I mean, Chanel is Chanel. I'm very new to the whole Chanel world, and yeah, but I always knew that I wanted to get a Chanel bag. So thinking and thinking, I did my research and I watched a ton of videos online, and I decided, okay, let's go with Chanel. Chanel, because you know, going to Paris, and Paris equals Chanel for me. And I thought it was also very nice, you know, you go to Paris, you buy Chanel, blah, blah. So choosing the bag was kind of difficult because Chanel bags are all beautiful. They're all beautiful bags and they're also girly and classic and feminine. And I mean, if you are a bag obsessed like me, owning a Chanel bag is like the top. You've arrived when you've got a Chanel bag. And yeah, I opted for so many things. I mean, at first I thought the boy bag is a darling bag, it's a beautiful bag. And I already knew that I thought of getting the one with silver hardware, the old medium size, because I love the old medium, I don't like the new medium size. And I thought, okay, the Chanel boy bag is beautiful, it's very hip, it's a very new modern bag. And yeah, but then I thought, why would I spend 3,000 plus euro in a bag that I would wear how many times a week? Maybe 2, just on the weekends, because no way can I wear that bag to work. It's way too small. So I thought, you know what? Let's just go with a bag that I can really, really use, that I can live it, that I can, you know, use in my everyday life. And in my everyday life, for me, work is the main thing. I mean, I have to be able to take it to work and to put all my things in it. The bag that I use for work is the bag that I use the most, like it or not. So I decided to get the GST because the GST is definitely an awesome everyday bag in my opinion. And I said, you know what, let's just go to the headquarters of the French house, and it is in 31 Rue de Cambon, or Rue Cambon. And there is where I went. I went there on my first day. The only day that was kind of sunny. After that it was rain, rain, rain. And the experience was awesome. At first I was kind of nervous because I never get the chance to actually go into a high-end luxury boutique because I always buy online, and here where I live there aren't luxury boutiques. So I always feel kind of nervous when I'm entering like a luxury boutique. But then the minute I entered the Chanel boutique, everything just disappeared because it's like a supermarket, okay? That place is full of people, full of crazy women like using this, trying that, wearing this, and you know, there are sofas strategically positioned around the boutique for husbands or boyfriends that are getting bored to death. And yeah, I mean, there are so many sales associates that speak many languages, so don't worry about that. And they have everything. They have everything. I've seen many of the like cupboards open and close behind the counter, and I saw so many bags. So if you're thinking of going, if you're planning to go to Paris and planning to go get a Chanel bag, no worries. I'm sure in Rue Cambon you will find everything. And if it's not in Rue Cambon, don't even worry, because there are so many other Chanel boutiques placed in Paris. So I mean, if it's not in one place, you'll find it in another. And even in department stores like Galeries Lafayette, the queue outside the Chanel boutique in Galeries Lafayette was like, I mean, unbelievable. So many people. Anyway, so obviously when I picked my GST, the sales associate asked me if I wanted to have it properly wrapped, and if I wanted a box, and I said obviously I want a box. I said do the whole complete packaging, I want everything and more. So that's what she did. And when you buy a Chanel bag from the Chanel boutique in Rue Cambon, yes, it's Rue Cambon, the packaging is different. It's not black with the white writing, it's actually white with the black writing. And this is what it looks like. I obviously took off the ribbon and everything because I just wanted to cut short and just get onto the bag immediately. Anyway, it has the camellia flower and it's beautiful, and I don't know where I'm going to put this box, but it's all about the box, and I want to store it in some place where I can see it. Anyway, that's the box. Beautiful. And this is the bag. Are you ready for the big reveal? Ta-da, ta-da. And voila. Ladies and gents, I give you the Chanel GST caviar black leather with silver hardware. This is exactly the bag I wanted. I was kind of scared that it didn't have the silver hardware because apparently everybody wants the gold. Not me. I wanted silver all the way, and silver is what I got. Not that I don't like gold, okay, I need to say this properly. Gold is beautiful and it's classic, but in my opinion, gold and black together is a bit too classic for me. I mean, the GST is already a pretty classic Chanel bag. I think that silver, first of all, I like the combo black silver. I prefer it way more than the combo black gold. And also because I think it's a bit more young. I think silver hardware on a Chanel bag is much more young and fresh and modern, considering that Chanel is such an important brand, very classic thing. So yes, I'm glad I got the silver. I asked advice from my mom and sister who were with me, and they approved on the silver immediately. So yes, caviar leather, because apparently the GST only comes in caviar leather. That's what my SA told me. I don't know if I misunderstood, let me know. Anyway, yes, and then black, because I really didn't even consider getting the GST in any other color. So I got it in black. So when I asked her about the GST and she opened the sliding doors behind her, there were so many GST in different colors. And I'm just saying this for info in case any of you are interested in getting a GST. The colors I saw were obviously black, and in both silver and gold hardware. I remember seeing the red one, I remember seeing the white one and the grey one. And then there was a GST like in exposition that was in a amber like bronze color. I think that's a new color. I'm not sure if that's limited edition or not, but it was available, just to let you know. And yeah, so this is the GST, and may I just say that when I first saw the GST in real life, the first thing I thought, like immediately, the first thing I thought was, whoa, it looks so much smaller than what I thought. And that's important because I think I've seen all videos online about the GST. And whenever you watch a video on YouTube, you never really get the real idea, the real dimensions right in your head. I thought that this bag was much bigger. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought the GST was going to be much bigger. And I'm sure like now, even you watching this video, you'll think the GST is huge because it's occupying basically the whole screen. Turns out it's not that big at the end of the day, which I think is awesome because who wants such a big boxy bag for an everyday life bag? So it's not that big at all, so don't be fooled when you're watching a video and you think, whoa, that's a big bag, maybe it's a bit too much for everyday life. I mean, if you're thinking about a bag for working purposes, this is definitely the way to go. But even if you're thinking of an everyday bag for not working purposes, this is excellent. It's an excellent size. And it's great. It's obviously structured. This is what it looks like inside. It has two big openings without closure and a middle zipper compartment in which I plan to put my wallet and things that I don't want to be floating around. So that's that. Oh, and one detail. I'm not sure if this is a detail you get if you buy a Chanel bag in Rue Cambon or if it's a detail you get in all Chanel bags. Anyway, in this little circle on which you get the handle is hooked, it actually says 31 Rue Cambon Chanel. And that was a detail I really didn't know, and I noticed it only now that I was unwrapping the bag. So yeah, just a little info. It's all about the details, and we love the details, right? In terms of the weight of the bag, this bag weighs nothing. I mean, as you can see, I have zero energy, and I'm carrying this bag really, really easily. Yes, it's empty, but still, it weighs nothing. So the only weight you carry is the weight of the things you put in the bag. I always compare it to the most heavy bag I own, which is the Alexander Wang Rocco bag. That bag is heavy even if it's empty. So that for me is a heavy bag. This is not a heavy bag, so just to put that out there, don't worry about the weight. The bag per se doesn't weigh anything.
And it smells so good.
So yeah, girls, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's really nothing much I can say because I haven't started using this bag yet. It was only to reveal the most exciting purchase I got during my trip to Paris, which I already miss. I want to go back to Paris like right now. So yes, I mean, I love the bag, that's for sure. Otherwise I wouldn't have spent almost 2,000 euros on this bag. And yes, I mean 1,950 to be precise. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I know it's helpful. Finding out the prices of Chanel handbags is not easy. So when I watch videos of Chanel bags, I always appreciate it when the person actually mentions the price, because it's not that you want to brag, you just want to give information, that's all. So obviously I'm talking euro, and obviously I'm talking tax included. So that's that. Can't wait to wear this, can't wait to use her, can't wait to fill her up with all my junk. That's the most exciting part. And yeah, I hope you love her too, and if you're thinking about buying a Chanel bag, definitely go for it, because Chanel is Chanel and it's the top of the top in my opinion. And yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the Paris haul. Up next will be makeup, and then after that, fashion and accessories. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.